And this for one of the biggest belts in Europe. Southpaw versus Orthodox. And Fleury said it's about the range. If you let Murodov fight at his range, then he is dangerous, he is highly skilled, and he is naturally gifted.
And has that knockout power.
18 knockouts on his record, Luke, at the highest level as well.
And you can see Fleury aware of that, and maybe going to try and wear him out a little bit against the fence now.
And Fleury on the scales at the evening weigh-ins yesterday. Oh, whoa, whoa, there's a low blow.
It's good.
There was a little bit of confusion. Oof, low blow, totally unintentional. But that gives a little bit of an insight into what the game plan is, right, of Will Fleury. He wants to use that way, and I was going to say, and we'll see the cupping again. Not intentional, that came up the middle and just
right on the button. He's going to start
giving him the position. Giving him the position.
Stay that same position. That's it. Wait, guys, waiting for my command start. Right? Good position.
And off we go.
No, you said, brother. The hook. Yeah.
Let's go.
Only one. Only one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's you ready? Ready? Fight.
Oh, and there we go. Murodov looking to deal with that hook. Will Fleury looking for the takedown.
He's going to look for the neck.
Oh, no.
That was sneaky, but Fleury there now trying to use his size, like he said, up against the fence, bully him a little bit.
And I was like,
when he, like he said, when he has the distance and he moves so smooth and fast and has that knockout power. But now Murodov seems confident. Now he's felt Fleury up against the fence.
But Fleury on the scales in the evening was I think 7 kilos heavier than Matt Murodov. And that will be even more today. He needs to use that, and he's trying to. But Murodov trying to make space.
Yeah, the only advantage I'd see in this fight, Murodov maybe has is speed, athleticism and speed.
That speed is there. That is a right hand. That is a rocket of a right hand.
Nice jab from Will, landed.
Murodov looking for the counter, looking for that overhand. Oh, big shot! Big shot! Will Fleury eats it. Eats it. But he's tasted the power now.
Needs to establish that jab and needs to control the distance. Like he said, when he can get Mac on the back foot, he's not as dangerous. If he allows him like this to find and set up his shot. But now he's intimidating and pushing him back. Trying to create distance, trying to find his moment is Mahmud Murodov.
But now much more respect on the entry from Will Fleury, understandably as well. That speed, I think, will surprise him.
And that's what he does well, darting in. Yeah. Now looking to counter, looking to see Will come forward and counter him as he comes in.
I've got to say, one of the most underrated parts of the game of Murodov is the footwork. Watch the way he weaves. Absolutely beautiful balance. Completely.
They trade their right hands, backhands. Now he's going to get an ankle pick, gets him down. Beautiful work from Fleury to get on top. Now he passes straight away into that half guard position.
And this is a real test for Murodov. Now he's carrying the weight.
Yeah, on his back, on the bottom. We don't see him here so often because he's so fluid and hard to catch, to get a hold of. Now he's fighting from the bottom furiously with some strikes.
Oh, Will Fleury.
Will just trying to settle him down and control him.
Oh, he's looking
Maybe
for that
going to look to set up that head and arm choke.
And that's one of Vermola's favourite chokes, so that'll be a little bit of salt in the wound for this journey of revenge that Murodov is on.
Manages to get some sort of guard back though, does Murodov, and passes it again back into the half. Good knee slice through here, regains. Great work from Murodov. Up against the fence here though, actually tougher to be in the guard than in half guard. Half guard's actually a better position if you're trying to stand back up to your feet because you get stacked. Look at
the way he's put his hips forward now.
Exactly, he needs to be careful he doesn't get caught in the ankles by Murodov. But Will's such a big, strong, powerful man on top.
Imposing himself. And again, we've rarely, if ever, seen Murodov in trouble inside our cage. And this already is the most adversity he's faced.
Like I said up on the build-up to this, I feel like Murodov is a front runner when he's on the foot, putting the foot on the gas, coming forward, and he's in control of the fight. He is phenomenal, incredible. That putting him through these hard-earned bits. You know, this is where you can break a man. If Fleury can keep this up, great work from Murodov.
Murodov trying to get back to his feet. That didn't connect. The knee did not connect.
I see it, yeah.
The referee
Watch
saw
out
it.
for that.
He was Peter Yorosh just
Watch
keeping
out
an
for
eye
that.
on that one.
Now good on top of him, manages to pull that knee back down and get Murodov back down on the ground. Needs to wrestle a big ground and pound shot.
He smiles. Murodov smiles at Will Fleury.
30 seconds remain in this first round. Murodov looked good on the feet.
Hey, listen,
Landed well.
we know where the threats lie, and so does Will. This is why he's been so intent on taking it to the
Watch
ground.
out for back of the head, Fleury.
Now on top.
It's good.
It's I will say this, it's some pace they're fighting at, right?
Especially for light heavyweights.
For light heavyweights. Oh, back to the feet. Murodov trying to make a mark at the end of the... Oh!
After the bell.
After the bell, but the referee just couldn't hear it. He couldn't hear it. Huge shots, he dropped him. He charged in, he didn't hear the bell. That was not...
They're back at it, southpaw versus orthodox. Don't forget the speed of Murodov, he's been hurt. And that first round going to our champion.
Yeah, all three judges score it 10-9, 10-9, 10. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh! Murodov! Can he do it? The referee stopped it! Fleury was still fighting back, but coming back.
Second round, the winner by TKO, and now new Octagon Light Heavyweight Champion, Mahmud Murodov.